Serious, why do you buy OnlyFans content when adult content is available online for free? Attention! Serious tag notice. Jokes, puns, and off-topic comments are not permitted in any comment. Parent or child. Parent comments that aren't from the target group will be removed, along with their child replies. Report comments that violate these rules. Posts that have few relevant answers within the first hour. And posts that are not appropriate for the serious tag will be removed. Consider doing an AMA request instead. Thanks for your cooperation and enjoy the discussion. I am a bot, and this action was performed automatically. Please contact the moderators of this subreddit /message/compose/ to /r/ask Reddit if you have any questions or concerns. I bought a subscription once because I fancied a particular person and was curious what she'd post on there. I canceled after a month though. Was it worth it? Yeah, pretty much. A few dollars for thousands of pictures and tons of videos. I squeezed my hog like 5,000 times to it, so well worth the money, but I got a little tired of the same person, so that's when I canceled. I squeezed my hog like 5,000 times to it. In a month? Jesus, your dermatologist must have made bank from all that chafing. 7 times an hour every day for a month? Homie doesn't have a hog left. Depends what your particular tastes are. With some girls you are able to have a dialogue or make requests. It's easier to think of the person as a real person, and note that you are supporting them as an original content provider. I remember the days when you could make requests on Golden Era before of ruined nudity on Reddit. Now most of those subs are people posting teasers for their review, usually linked to in their user profile. I did it because it helped me find proof that my fiancé was cheating on me. If it's any consolation, better your fiancé than your wife. Second that. Although I dodged the miserable life, I did not dodge the matching tattoo. Tattoos are mo as permanent as people think. A little belt sander and bam, it's gone. Haha, yeah, I'm over it, I suppose. It's a Chinese symbol anyway, so nobody knows what it says. Because you really want to see what that girl from university's tits look like. Supporting local business. Stimulating the economy. Tipping the bartender. Mass-produced peep starts to feel fake after 12 months of social isolation. Also, I'm sick of opening a site and seeing 17-step sibling/parent videos. Produced peep feels so fake it's not even arousing anymore. I'm sick of the acting. Sick of the over-the-top noises and dirty talk. Sick of the dumb peepee faces. Sick of the dumb step whatever bullspeep. Amateur or homemade is where it's at now. Just people peeping in various places and situations. I once watched a professional straight peep video. I'm gay, but the dude was my type that had the most ridiculous blowjob I've ever seen. All she did was grab his dick and slap it around and wave it while making the most ridiculous noises the whole time. There was no way anyone enjoyed the act. The filming. Or the viewing. It was totally ridiculous. I hate the trend of women basically chucking their face at the dude's dick and going gork. 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 Until she almost pukes. Give me people who look like they are enjoying each other's company. And genitals. I agree with you. Far too many gork jobs these days. Some people get off to pretty niche or custom content. And they likely have exhausted all of their free options. It's the same reason you might pay for a Patreon for a podcast, even though there are a plethora of free podcasts out there. You like someone's shtick and you want more of it. To add. Not just wanting more. But some people feel obligated to pay for content if they use it. I used to think like op. Then I realized I'm subbed to 2 Twitch streamers just because I use them for entertainment and feel like they deserve it. Absolutely. I'm sure op pays for something that can be found for free because they have a special affinity for it. It just happens not to be peep. I'll pay for peep, but I won't pay for a hardcover book. It's the custom content and library life for me. Good example. Though I would say most don't use the library because of convenience. But it would be like Op saying, why do you all buy books at Barnes & Noble when the library is free? I like to have a mini library at home. It's like a showcase of all the stuff I've read. Sometimes I'll buy a book I've already read just to add it to the display. It's silly but I like it. Cheap thrill really. I know her. I wanted to see what she looked like naked. I subbed for 1 month. Worth it. Do people use their real names on there? How do you find people you know? Her Instagram. I don't get it. They openly advertise their peep to all their friends on Instagram? Yeah. I thought it was odd too. Probably a lot of dudes like me out there that know her. And dropped a month fee to see what she was hiding under the clothes. I support small businesses. I feel like you're joking. But literally it's why I do it. I have the money and I'd rather this person get it over some scummy company. Plus the more indie, natural it looks the better. Hate the really fake stuff. I want my money to go to hot women. Not some sleazy peep producer with a huge dong. For the same reason you ask a technical question of an online forum rather than just Googling it. It's more personal and responsive. Damn. This is the best answer. Adult content is easily available. But quality adult content is tougher to find. In particular, I have never found professional peep arousing. Rather comical. I used to watch a lot of peep on Stube. That was one of a kind website. But now 90% of content is gone. Of course I have downloaded most of videos I liked. But there will be no new ones. Unless X-Hamster switches focus from general peep to amateur peep. I haven't paid for peep yet. But I can certainly see myself doing this. Same here. A lot of the professional stuff just doesn't work for me. I've never subscribed for but the professional peep just turns me off. The women don't ever seem to be enjoying it. If anything they seem like they're doing it for a job, which is exactly what they're doing. And Therese nothing intimate about that. And so it doesn't turn me on. I just go to amateur stuff on PH. Yep. Sometimes you want to watch the gritty documentary with the real people and real emotions instead of the over-glamorized blockbuster Hollywood remake. Reality TV peep. TLC of peep. Because you want something specific and you want to support a person who delivers it. 100%. If I value content, why shouldn't I support the creator? I bought a 1-month subscription to a friend because she's hot and because she's using that money to finance her cosplay. So it's a win-win situation. Just out of curiosity. Who does she cosplay as? An entrepreneur. LMFAO, no joke. I don't buy OnlyFans content. But I would imagine it's a lot more ethical than all the shady speep that happens in the peep industry. A girl from my hometown that I've known from elementary to high school created an account last year to make extra cash. Paid 1 month for the first time this past January to check it out and damn it was worth the money. Out of curiosity. How did you find out she made one? My understanding is there's no way to see of creators who are in your network or whatever. She advertised it on her social media accounts like nothing. Didn't seem to care that her family would find out, but she's pretty successful cause of that from what it seems. She probably figured people who knew her would most likely be the ones to subscribe without hesitation. I pay extra for locally sourced and ethically produced food. Why not do the same for peep? There's plenty of fish in the sea. But I want that fish. Honestly. It's ironic and sad that in an industry stigmatized for objectifying women, not treating women as replaceable sacks of meat is also stigmatized. Saying that you want that particular fish reminds me of this scene in Some Kind of Wonderful. Ease up. Dad. Any fool can get into a college. Only a precious few may say the same about Amanda Jones. Several reasons I could think of. A specific person they fancy. A specific fetish that's not widely available. Company peep feels too artificial. Even the real ones. They want to support the actors and not the company behind a site. Which more often than not are quite scummy. Some offer the ability to order custom content. The of actors are more approachable and feel less like actors and more like friends or just someone you know that you just happen to watch getting it on. Many of creators invest much more work in their products than big companies. Update frequency. Even if it's just hey I'm taking a day off and am on a hike. Here's my butthole. There may be many more and depending on personal preference these might not justify it but those were the one I came up with spontaneously. Leave a like and a comment if you liked the video. Check out more Reddit related video, I am posting them daily. Subscribe to see more Reddit content.